And we are live.
Hey.
Can we get a team on 2 or team on 3? 1, 2, 3, team. Why not jam nephew again? We're going to jam nephew again.
Ooh, nephew.
We're going to jam nephew again today, but we're going to jam nephew in a different way.
How we going to jam him? Jam on that.
Just
jam
another
on
one
that.
of his jonks. Let's go, nephew.
Jam on it. Get the like, baby.
Nephew, new day, new way. This is my nephew, Zaki. Let's go.
You got me feeling different emotions. Don't need a camera, you can see that I'm focused. Energy rising, feelings they all over. Invest my time for your heart, baby, a token.
Let's go.
With me. Let's vibe out, start off with the chemistry. Hey, hey, hey. Manifesting what we finna be. I'm into you, girl, think you meant for me.
Both nephews.
Oh, baby, I don't wait for it. Such a long time for love. I'll do more than just enough. Let you cry to bed, do whatever for your touch. Oh. Everything seems right about you. Not on the boy, cause I'm a man, baby, I fight about you. Messed up in love before, baby, I'ma do right by you. Adorable, I'ma do everything you want me to.
Now watch how he breathe on it.
Rubbing on your feet, I'm with it. Introduce me to your soul, I wanna take a visit. Tell me about every single thought, baby, I wanna listen. Gon' prove to you my love and show you how I'm really different. Setting the foundation. You see this shit authentic, now I got your mind racing. Wanna make it hard for me, girl, I don't mind chasing. Number one in your heart, baby, that's my placement. Yeah. Oh, you got me feeling different emotions. Don't need a camera, you can see that I'm focused. Energy rising, feelings they all over. Invest my time for your heart, baby, a token. Be with me.
Let's vibe out with that chemistry. Hey, hey, hey.
Manifesting what we finna be.
He said, let's start off with that chemistry.
Manifesting
what we meant to be. Baby girl, I
Who
wait.
these kids throw up around?
He'll wait for us.
That's your words in there.
Such a long time for love.
Let you cry to bed, do whatever for your touch.
Y'all already know what time it is now.
What time
For the
is it?
song of all songs. Baby. We wrote it just for you.
Feeling brand new.
You know what time it is.
Let's
them
go.
colors run them colors up, baby. I don't need this. Boom, boom, boom.
Meditate for you.
While I wait for the groove. Now I'm ready to be ready.
Let's get it. Let's
Feel ecstatic. I feel alive. I'm so expecting. I believe.
Yeah, bitch. When you need me, call me. I'll be there in a hurry. I'm your blue dot bubble, baby. When you need me, call me. I'll be there in a hurry. I'm your blue dot bubble, baby. Blue is everything, and everything is green. Blue is everything, and everything is green. New day, new way, new view. Y'all already know what time it is.
Y'all bubble on up.
New day, new way, new view, new you. Let's get it, y'all. Bubble on up.
Bitch, I'm high. On cloud nine. Why you trying to stop my slime? It's my life. Why? That's why. You won't miss me when I die.
I can tell a
Fucking lie. Change my fucking mind. I just think you stuck in time. Bitch, you cannot kill my vibe.
Run, boom, boom, naked.
Tyler's fine. Tyler's fake.
Tyler's hate.
Devil blame it.
I'ma fuck around and send the ass to the nation.
Boom, boom, naked. Tyler's right. Tyler's fake. Tyler's hate. Devil blame. I'm fucking around to the ass in the nation.
When you need me, call me. I'll be there in a hurry. I'm your blue dot bubble,
I'm
baby.
your blue dot, baby.
When you need me, call me. I'll be there in a hurry. I'm your blue dot bubble, baby.
Whatever you need.
Blue is everything.
Blue is everything. Everything is great. Hey. Blue is everything. Everything is great.
New way, new view.
New you, let's get it.
Bobby
y'all.
Jones.
Bubble on up.
Oh,
New
Lord.
I cannot work like this.
Oh, Lord.
Bubble on up.
When you need me,
Call me. I'll be there in a
Oh,
hurry.
Lord.
I'm your blue dot bubble.
Let me know, Lord.
Call me, I'll be there in a hurry. I'm your blue dot bubble.
I need you, Lord.
Oh,
Lord, I need you.
I'll be right
I
there.
need you, Lord.
Oh, when you need me.
Woo.
When you need me, I'll be right there.
Ooh, Lord, blessings. Blessings and love this morning. I'm sitting right here and I got the spirit of Mahalia Jackson right here. And I got the spirit of Mama Staples right here. And I'm the spirit of Bobby Jones. And all I want to say is, oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. That thing felt good just now. Can we get it started with old E. Honda? Let's get into the spirit. E. Honda la robo shy. E se quiete. Oh, robo bobo shy. Yay, sauce. Dabba do day. Eh, debu day. Ah, man. And our woman too, because you know things is changing. You know you can't say amen like you used to could just say. You got to say our woman, our little girl, our baby, our puppets, kitty cats. You got to say all that. So we're going to get into the first 5 at 5.
First five at 9.
Hit that, child, hit that button to make that thing clap. Ooh, that yellow button make it clap, y'all. That yellow button make it clap, y'all. We're going to go check out the first 5 at 9. First 5 at 9. These are the first 5 eagerly anticipating to get in class, ready to get this motherfucker popping, cracking, and going. Goddamn, I feel good today. Not a First, we got our man Lorenzo Smith. Then we got our boy Jay Vegas. Then we got Mama Anda up there. Then we got y'all love up this motherfucker. Then we got Guru Dex, Lord Jesus. And then we got a wonk.
Who is the
Chris Mayfield.
popping in the population? What's the population?
Chris Mayfield, you the wonk. You got to get your black ass out of wonk land by coming in, wrapping up, summarizing today's lesson. Now, what am I going to do? I'm going to put it in your spirit. I'm going to put it in your spirit before we get started.
Okay.
We got to break the frame.
I just wrote that. Oh my.
We got to break that frame. You remember that song? It's a picture in a frame. You know, I seen your picture in the frame.
Who's saying that?
I don't know, but it's a lot of songs that say that. We got to snatch the goddamn frame off the wall and break it. Why? Because you have too many frames in your mind. We learned yesterday that we have 3 things. We have our blue in the furthest back of our mind is our what? Our long-term memory, but it's also called our what?
Blue in the back of the mind.
Come on, man, it's right there. Habit of mind.
Habit of mind is your
It's your habit of mind, your long-term memory. This is
Good
what
job.
your mind reverts to. It's habit. Some people's mind habitually think of fucked up shit. Then we got our second part. Our yellow is our point of view. And then our frame is our super ego. We got to go back and break that frame because you've been developing that frame since you was a child. We're going to rebirth you. I'm more than a teacher. I'm a pastor. We're going to get into that today. I had to change my perspective. I'm a pastor. I'm a leader. I'm a prophet. I'm a leader of an army, of a blue dot army. I'm so much more than a master teacher. We're going to get into that today, but you got to change your perspective. Change your perspective. In order to change your perspective, you got to crack that frame. And I'm cracking my own frame about my perspective of what I am. I'm so much more than a fucking Javon Michael Clark. I'm a man I talk about when I get up there. But ladies, y'all know what time it is, right? It's time for the recap, baby.
Come on, Chris. Come on, Chris.
Yeah. It's the recap, baby. Yeah. So we've been talking about perception, right? Yes. So look, I today I attribute my Afro wig perception, right? So this is my ode to Lauryn Hill's miseducation, who gave me the wrong perception, but we bonded because we was both some lovesick young Black adolescent women. So a lot of us been singing, and she dope as fuck, and I love her. However, she helped me be extra sad and shit about love, right? Yeah. And although she said and she's saying we have been miseducated off of this love, this perception, but she's saying that shit real sad, right? Yeah. And we see now she's still kind of stuck. Yeah. So what I'm saying is, in perception, number one, y'all know I got some locks under here that I'm starting locks, so y'all know this is not real. Right? Mm-hmm. But I got it looking real jazzy and snazzy. Yes, so I'm fucking with your shit right now. No, he thought I took my lines out. No,
yeah, I thought it too.
This is the wig from the
braid.
But I left because you know when her Killing Me Softly, the Killing Me Softly video, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So right, but what I'm saying is, this the same wig from the Grown Folks Now video when I'm the old lady.
Wow. All right.
So it's all about your eyes, the perception that shapes your perspective. Yeah. And so, like I said, I love Lauryn Hill, but now I say why I was stuck between her and like Lil' Kim, because I kind of didn't want to feel like this love sick puppy dog person looking for someone to not rescue me in the sense of how a husband becomes your Superman, but I wanted every man to rescue my moments, my meanwhile, because I didn't like to do no shit by myself. So ode to Lauryn Hill for giving us that, but also for letting us know that sometimes it's imperative that you break these frames. And by the time I got with Jay, that he had to shatter that shit for me to even allow myself to enjoy being connected to my blue dot brother. Yeah. My blue dot bubble. Yes. Fuck the husband part. Because that shit is the sad, sick part that I got from Lauryn Hill. Yes, go ahead, Sister Lynn.
Girl, I almost ain't got shit. That was a small soliloquy, but it was great. It was beautiful.
You always got something to add, sister.
I would just have to think. You had me, you know what I'm saying? In that whole conversation with Lauryn Hill, I was really trying to dig and think, like, where was I? What was I thinking? What did I do? And I know how we have changed our perspective and try to make it relevant to the music. And so I was like, okay, yeah, I can remember how I was feeling back then, a new parent, single motherhood on the brink, you know, like, am I gonna stay with him? Am I not Zion? You know, I love my baby.
Yeah, like, why he ain't making me sing like that?
I don't feel like that though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it is indeed a actual action. Like how they say love, we describe it, but it's imaginary and tangible, and we can't measure it, so we done just scratched it from the dictionary. Well, in this case, it's like perspective. It's intangible, and you really can't describe it or measure it, but it's so valuable and can be changed. You know what I'm saying? It's the idea. You know how we talk about changing our mind. You can also change your view. You know what I'm saying? Change what you looking at, or change how you see it. Exactly. Your new day, new
That's your damn frame breaker.
That's it. Exactly. So that perspective, that perception, is capable of being changed. You can change, and it's like it's your duty as an adult to not have the same perception about shit that you did back then as you do now. You know what I'm saying? So
and can I add one more thing? I think, isn't today your solar return day?
It is.
So I have a thing where my clients always like me to do that I always do to them. So I'm going to do it to you here on live.
Okay.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, girl.
Happy birthday. Oh, Sunny Money, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. I know she'll Betty Boop it at the end.
I love that. Thank you.
You
I
are welcome.
appreciate
Turn
it.
up.
You already know. All right, Scrappy.
Go get it.
It's on you.
I know when somebody's showing off, trying to take over my show.
Is with the Lauryn Hill hair.
Yes.
In the spirit of Lauryn Hill.
Tag
We want to
team
talk
back
about
again.
adult learning. We want to talk about adult learning real quick. I want to show y'all what this is. This is adult learning. You know how to read, you know how to write, you know how to do math, you know science, and you know history. Why are you in here? This is adult learning. This is adult learning. I bill myself as the master teacher. I don't call this a morning show. This is the Bears and Bubble morning show, but it's about mental health clarity. I bill myself as the master teacher. But we want to talk about adult learning because adult learning is transformative learning. Y'all know what transforming is? Transformation. Mm-hmm. Adult learning, if you in here, it's because you want to change your life. Mm-hmm. And that's why I say I'm more than a teacher, because a teacher teaches subjects. Mm-hmm. A teacher teaches subjects. I am so much more than a teacher. I'm a life transformer. You are here to transform your life. You are here because you were at a place in your life where you didn't agree with the way you thought about things. You heard something I said, you liked it, and you're still here. So you're here to transform your life. I'm your pastor. I'm your prophet. I'm so more than a master teacher. Fuck that life coach shit, that guru shit. We talk about adult learning, transformative learning. We talking about 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 8 a.m. another time, 7 a.m. another time, and 6 a.m. another time. And this shit is live and you're here. Mm-hmm. So no matter how you view me, no matter whether you cash out me or not, share or not, whether you like or not, whether you sneak like or not, whether you sneak watch a lot, I am someone that you hold in great regard.
Yeah.
No, seriously.
Very much so.
I'm your pastor. I'm your life coach. I'm your guru. Mm-hmm. I mean more to you than any friend you have. Yeah. Whether you believe it or not. Mm-hmm. I mean more than you than a mate or a sister or brother. Whether you believe it or not. Mm-hmm. Because you've chosen as an adult to come back to school. Yep. And you're in the school of Bears and Bubbles. Mm-hmm. And transformative learning is when somebody says, hey, I've been living pink. Blaming. I want to live happy and green. Mm-hmm. Now, you can say my terms, pink, green, but you won't happy where you was. Yeah. You won't happy where you was. And you're happier now with me. So this is adult transformative learning. A lot of people as adults say, fuck school, I ain't learning no more. I ain't learning no more. I don't care about school. I don't want to learn anymore. Or they go to learn some to get a better degree or certificate to get a better job. Mm-hmm. But this is different. Yeah. This is not a subject. I'm trying to bring yourself back to you. I'm introducing you to God, the true you. I am God. I'm also John the Baptist. I'm taking you to the true you, which is your God, because once you become God of your life, you will become the Jesus of your life. Your point of view will change. How people see you and how you see people will change. Yeah. I'm John the Baptist. I introduce you to yourself. Now you can become your own God and Jesus and your own Holy Spirit. Yeah. I mean a whole fucking lot to you. Yeah. I mean more to every teacher than you ever had because they forced you to go to school. Yeah. You had to learn reading, writing, and arithmetic. You ain't got to learn this. You voluntarily get up and come learn this. Mm-hmm. I am something great, and I had to change my perspective. It hit me this morning. That's why the pastor said, give me 10% of your fucking income. It just hit me. You wouldn't have the fucking income you had if it wasn't for me. No, let's be real. Yeah. I got to change my perspective. I got to stop being so fucking humble. Mm-hmm. You wouldn't have the peace of mind you have because it wasn't because of me. Yeah. You walk around talking about blue dot bubble, fucking bubbling green because of me. Some of you exercising because of me. Some of you making money because of me. They're not because of me, because of what? Transformative learning. Because you chose to enter this class because you wanted to transform your life and you thought that I had something to say. My life ain't all great, but I got the keys to the motherfucking kingdom.
You do.
John the Baptist was a man with a beard eating grasshopper, honey, and locusts, screaming in the fucking wilderness.
Minding his business.
And everybody knew he was crazy, but he had the keys to the kingdom. Jesus Christ said he the baddest motherfucker walking inside
Telling you.
I was talking to Hop one day. I said, Hop, man, I love the idea of you getting me right with this money. He said, man, Jay, the shit you do is way more than money.
Telling you, yo.
I got to thinking about that shit this morning about perspective. How many people in here?
Let's see.
Let me look. I can look up
here.
You
got that master scroll.
48 people. 48 people live. 48 people live. People don't even watch their church live. People don't watch nothing live no more. I got 50 people live. Transformative learning. Let's get into the message. Change your perspective.
Yes, sir.
You can't change your point of view until you change your frame. You cannot change your point of view until you change your frame. So we established yesterday that your frame is the picture frame through which you see everything. Your frame is the picture frame so which you see everything. So when you think about how women should dress, your mind goes to its frame and pulls up a picture of your grandmother telling you, pull this up, do this like this. Or your mom telling you this, do this, this, that, and the other, right? And then at some point, your frame changed. At some point, you went off to college or went off to the world, and when you got ready to buy your clothes, you went in the store, the glasses, your point of view, through which you decided to buy stuff. You said, hey, I want to buy some stuff. And you look through the frame of your grandmother and your mother and the good classy women in your life. And you said, my point of view, I'm going to buy a nice dress, a slip and shit. Then somehow little Kim got in your frame and fucked up what grandma said. Now you see what I mean. I'm teaching your motherfucking ass something real and it's going to stick with you. At some point, somebody cracked the frame of your grandma. That's what I've been doing for you with this class. I cracked your fucking frame and you, I cracked your motherfucking frame and you ain't know it. You cracked your motherfucking frame and you didn't even know it. I'm more than a fucking teacher. I'm a God. And I'm showing that you are God. But you had the frame of grandma, mama, auntie. Then little Kim said, I like to come in dressed in all black like Naomi and with my pussy out and all this shit. And you said, damn, that grandma frame cracked. And now when you go to the store, you look for the shit. You have a different point of view no matter where you go. No matter whether you in New York, Chicago, whether you go to the club, the nightclub, your point of view is you're going to show some titties and ass because little Kim changed your fucking frame.
He is.
In the very same way. When I got off into college, it's things that's in my frame that stuck with me. My grandma said, you don't eat two starches, boy. You don't eat macaroni and potatoes at the same time, unless it's Thanksgiving, and that's offset because we got about 50 greens in here. Grandma said you eat a starch, a meat, and a green. So when I got to college, I'm in the line, my frame says, get my fucking meatloaf. They got macaroni and mashed potatoes up this motherfucker.
Ew.
My point of view, I'm in a different place. I ain't at my grandma's house no more. Grandma ain't with me. I'm looking through some different glasses. Grandma ain't with me, right?
Yeah.
But my point of view is different. I'm in a different point of view. But my frame said, oh, man. Bad as I want that meatloaf with that macaroni and that cornbread and them carbs and that goddamn taters and a side of french fries. My motherfucking frame won't crack. So I said, give me meatloaf, mashed potatoes, and some greens. You don't want none of these fries and macaroni? No, ma'am. My grandma put in my frame that I don't eat two starches unless it's Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Everybody else said, fuck what my grandma said. I got a different point of view. Fuck the frame. They crack their own frame. You see what I mean? All right, let's move forward. Now, over time, my grandma's framing my mind on eating veggies has altered my point of view to where no matter where I'm at in life, no matter what my point of view is, I'm going to eat some fucking veggies. So that has become a what? Blue part of me. A habit of mine. So I don't have a problem when it comes to eating veggies. You get that? Ooh, this shit finna get steamy and dreamy in here.
Ooh, and we collecting cash.
Thank y'all, because I realized today I'm not fucking master teacher. I know what the fuck I am. I'm a prophet. I've been saying it. I got to stand up and walk in it. You can't change your point of view until you change your frame. What they tell us about the police? When we was kids playing cops and robbers, they told us, fuck the cops. We didn't even want to be the cop as a kid. Arrest me. I'm the robber. Take me to jail. Shoot me, kill me. My frame says I don't want to be the fucking cop. You get that?
Yeah.
You get that? You get that?
Yeah.
So no matter where we go in the world, our frame says cops are pigs and they are bad. So when I go to Bangladesh, as soon as I see the cop, my point of view has changed. My frame said, fuck the police, we walking the other way. Everywhere I go in the world, I see cops as bad motherfuckers because I've been framed. And the only way I can not see cops as bad is to do what? Break that frame.
Yeah.
My point of view can't change unless I break that frame. Let me put my point of view back on, and I got my frame up here. Now let's talk. The only way you can change what you, watch this. Let's talk again. Transformational learning. Kids don't go to school to get transformed. Kids go to school to learn math, science, English, and arithmetic and history. As an adult, when you decide you want to learn something, it's because you say, hey, I need some more knowledge or information to alter the course of my life. I want to transform. I want to change. So as an adult, if you fucking here, you're here because you want to change, which means you've acknowledged that you wasn't doing it the right way. The second you decide that you want to stop blaming and get off the wall of defense, you start fighting. I gave you motherfuckers some grit to fight for your own life.
Every time I ever fought for myself.
That's what I know.
Yeah.
You motherfuckers is fighting for your life right now.
Damn.
And I don't mean fighting just for survival. You fighting for the manifestations you want.
Yeah.
And you're fighting with this board. You ain't fighting through no motherfucking hard fight.
Yep.
We don't battle against flesh and blood. We battle against principalities.
Yep.
We battle on this motherfucking board. The battle is in our motherfucking mind.
Yep.
And we got our mind back. Let's move forward. Transformational learning is basically changing what you know. And your frame is what you know. All I know is every time I look up, cops ain't shit. So my point of view of a cop, every time you stop me, yes, sir, no, sir. No, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir, sir. Let me show you how people are delusional. How are we so delusional as black people? Let me show you what the single black mother has done to the black race. They did something that's opposite of what can be done. Your frame should shape your point of view. Well, every black boy in America has been taught the cops is mean and they hate black boys, right? So my point of view when I stop the cops, yes, sir, no, sir, right?
Mm-hmm.
We said, fuck the police. Man, get my phone out. Stop filming me and shit. Are you really scared of them?
No.
God damn, we don't even look at the police through the frame they tried to teach us. Fully fuck the police. Man, them cops, man, 1, fuck 12, blah, 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 blah. You got a fucked up point of view. You didn't even get the framing. Black women can't even frame children now. Black women can't even put in the boy's head, pull your goddamn pants up. Black women can't put, grandma told us how you smile and shake a person's hand and how you dress to get you a job. So my point of view was I could do anything. These kids ain't even being told pull their fucking pants up, they know they're not gonna get no job looking like that, so they don't consider working. Y'all understand where I'm coming from?
Yep.
Yep.
Let me read what I got, because we got to get going, because this is gonna get good.
Get it.
The only way to change what you know, because transformational learning is changing what you know. This frame is what you know. What you know makes your point of view. So what I know about my life, about strippers, is that they will fuck for money. So when I meet a stripper, I say to her, how much for that pussy? She said, I ain't one of them strippers that fuck for money. I said, hey, guess what? You can't crack my frame. How much for that pussy? I don't fuck for money. Well, my point of view of you ain't gonna change. Can I get a pussy for $100? No. Can I get a pussy for $200? No. $300 for the pussy. I'll pay $500 for this pussy. She said, yes. I said, told you my frame said strippers sell pussy. Now my point of view didn't change about you. Now sell me this pussy for $500, and the next stripper I meet, I'm gonna offer her some money too, because strippers fuck for money, because that's what I know.
Yeah.
Now that don't mean you right, because that's what you think you know. I can meet a stripper that won't fuck for money, but what I believe about her is what I believe, what I know. Now, what if I wanted to marry a stripper and I think strippers fuck for money? Only way I can change my point of view of this girl is to meet some strippers that don't fuck for money.
Yeah.
Look for them.
Yeah.
See what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
We're going to get into the movement.
Get in it.
The only way to change what you know is change what you believe, because what you believe is what you know. Because you don't know a goddamn thing. You just know what you believe. You don't know the sun going to come up tomorrow.
Yeah.
The Chinese folks got something they talk about, they going to blot out the sun. They really do if you look at it. They got technology that they got to shoot some shit up that can block the rays from the sun. So you don't know the sun going to come up tomorrow. You believe the sun is going to come up tomorrow.
Goodness.
Now what you know and what you believe run concurrently, but what you believe don't mean it's true. Just because you believe it don't mean you know it, but because you know it, you believe it. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So peep this. The only way to change what you know is change what you believe. And you can only change what you believe if you change what you think. Because if I think about heaven, if I think about hell, if I think about the cross, if I think about the sacrifice, and if I think about sins, then I'm going to believe that there's some punishment of a place called hell for sins and shit.
Yeah.
So what I did was say, stop thinking about the cross, stop thinking about hell, stop thinking about sin, stop thinking about this. Now I don't believe I'm going to hell when I fuck something.
You undid the fist.
Yeah, you got to undo the fist.
Yeah.
See, a thought is an individual opinion. But if we got 5 thoughts, then we got a fist of belief. And now that we believe, we say we know. It's people around here that'll tell you, I believe when I die, I'm going to get 70 virgins. I believe when I die, I'm going to heaven. And then you say, how you know that? They say, because I believe it. Then they say, do you know? I know when I die, I'm getting some virgins. I know when I die. A motherfucker will tell you, I know if you don't accept Jesus Christ, you're going to hell. They believe that. But to them, they know it, right?
Yeah.
So the only way you can change your beliefs is change what you think. That has to come from observing the opposite of what you think you know. You cannot break your frame unless you observe something the opposite of your frame.
Yep.
Oh, men ain't shit. So your point of view of men is going to be a certain way. You're going to have to get around some married women. You're going to have to get around some married women and be around some families. I remember what I used to do at these cookouts. I would change the people's point of view of everybody in the hood. And we would have these cookouts. You remember, Chris, I believe that all you got to do is have a cookout on the north side, south side, east side, west side of town every Saturday. And what I would do is I would take the hood rats. The hood rats, you know, the ones that come out there to shake their ass and hood rat. And I was the chef cooking. I would say, basically, I would go out, hey, hood rat, you a hood rat. You look real thottish. Hood rat, bitch, you look real hood rattish. Y'all hood rats, the hood rattiest bitches out here. Y'all come up here with me. I'm a fucking prophet. I'm bigger than them. I'm a master teacher. I inspire. I said, all the hood rats. And then I hear the guy saying, what do you got all them hood rats up there for? I said, all hood rats, y'all help me serve. put you in a fucking position to make you feel like a fucking
something.
woman for once.
A lady.
Let you see something opposite of what you know.
Yep. Yep.
And then these kids walk through these lines, and these kids get to see their hood rat mamas doing something
Good
and motherly. And then I get all the dope boy looking niggas. Y'all come over here with me, and they want to know why I got all these dope boy niggas over here. These the niggas I got over here. And look, bro, when the little young niggas come up here and start busting their blunts and shit and rolling up right in front of the kids, you got them chains and that gold and shit on. You said, hey, young bro, go bust that blunt around the corner. We ain't telling you not to smoke, but just don't do it in front of the kids, man. It's the part. We don't want blunt doodle everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Then I bring all the old men in and just sit them down and let the kids. Boy, I seen some shit that I tell it all the time, make me bring tears to my eyes. Little girl, I'm had this old man, he helping me on the grill. Old man, he told the little girl, he said, you want the first hot dog, baby? He go to get the little girl the hot dog. She took the hot dog, dropped the motherfucking, touched his beard. She said, Santa Claus. He was a black Santa Claus to her. She never seen an old man with a beard before. Because her granddaddy 45 with a cornrow set. So I will put these people in positions so they can see. I remember I used to work at this plant, and I was the supervisor. We had this nigga named Kenny. He would never wear his goggles or his safety ears. Goggles or safety ears. And I was the supervisor, and they had this guy coming around the plant, and his job was looking for safety. Any safety, it affect us and affect our bonus. Kenny was an old head, said, fuck that bonus. He ain't wearing that shit. So we would get penalized every day for Kenny and a couple of other niggas that wanted to follow Kenny. So I said, let me put this old nigga in charge of safety. You give a motherfucking nigga some motherfucking responsibility. Y'all know when they put that little safety patrol thing on us, stop, don't move. I'm telling you, I'm taking names, I'm writing, goddamn, I'm a master manipulator. Yeah. Really, I'm just manipulating you to love and have some fucking balls about your own fucking life. This nigga, the biggest violator, we never get the bonus. I say, hey, look, man, everybody come in the break room, I'm supervising. I said, we fucking up with safety around here. Everybody looking at Kenny. I said, don't worry about Kenny. Kenny got this shit. I said, Kenny, I'm putting you over the safety patrol. You the #1 guy. You in charge of that motherfucking nigga come in that motherfucker the next day with his glasses on, his ears on, gloves, shield protected. Hey, I'm over safety. Clark said I'm over safety. Clark said that bitch turned into the safety snitch. Had to give him some responsibility. I ain't doing nothing but giving you some responsibility over your own motherfucking life. Teaching you how to stop worrying about every motherfucking thing else. Putting something on your motherfucking mind. Giving you a game to play. Oh my God. Keep reading, boy. The only way to change what you think you know is to change what you believe. And the only way you can change what you believe is that you change what you think. This has to come from observing the opposite of what you think you know. Stop looking at the same shit. You're not going to be able to crack your frame. Every time you go back to relationships in your life, you've seen none but bad relationships in your family and on TV. Can you go to church? Can you go down to the spot on family night? Can you look at some families so when your mind says relationships, your mind says, oh, that fucked up love and hip hop frame been cracked. I've been going to look at the ladies down at the bridge thing and they're married with kids and that got some shit different to look through. Now my point of view can change. Can you get around some people that's goddamn not shooting and putting up middle fingers and shit all the time with tattoos of their hood on it?
Do you know anybody?
God damn. Yeah. You cannot learn it as an adult unless you're looking for change. So if you're in here, you're looking for change. Whether you're sneak watching, whether you like, whether you don't, you're looking for change. You can't learn as an adult unless you're looking for change. We are looking for new meaning, transformational learning. How the hell you can live all your life, 35, 40, 27, 28, 50, whatever, meet my black ass 2-3 years ago. Now you looking for change because of what I'm teaching. Oh my God. It's a lot of shit I don't take credit for in this motherfucking class. Matter of fact, hey, how about y'all give me some roses? Go on the timeline and say what I've done for you. I don't mean no motherfucking, you gave me self-esteem. I'm talking about specifically. Give you an example. My man Lorenzo said, I helped him get his daughter. He said that. I didn't say that. Mm-hmm. He said, watching me help him learn how to communicate with women and communicate with his baby mama and get his fucking daughter. And we know we love Mariah. Yeah. We know we love to see them on the goddamn Facebook TV, right? Yeah. So we talking about specific shit. Yeah. PA said I helped him start a car wash. Yeah. We not talking about no motherfucking, oh yeah, Misty said she was gonna die. Yeah. God damn it. We talking about specific shit. So motherfuckers came here looking to change and was given the tools to change. We're going to get into it more. You cannot learn as an adult unless you're looking for a change. We are looking for a new meaning. I gave motherfuckers new meaning. Watch this. Bears and bubbles cannot work unless you want to change what you've already been doing. Yeah. This class will not work until you decide what? I'm tired of feeling low in hell, blaming others for my actions. I'm ready to bubble up and feel high in heaven because I'm accountable for my thoughts. And now once you bubble up, you off the wall and you can fight, goddammit, for what you want. Yeah. And guess what? I don't care if it's an astronaut, you know you can do it. That's what this class done. I ain't gonna teach it. I ain't teaching math. I ain't teaching math. I ain't teaching science. I ain't teaching history. I ain't teaching arithmetic. I taught your motherfucking ass a new perspective. It's something in me that's telling me that I can do. And I believe this motherfucking nigga. He hollering every day and he aggressive self-help. But for some reason, this motherfucker giving me the skills to believe. Yeah. Changing what you know. I'm busting your motherfucking frame in the face every day. Yeah. And I know what I'm doing. I'm brainwashing you to be strong. Yeah. I'm brainwashing you to say, get the fuck away from around me. I'm brainwashing you to take control and take charge of your life. I'm brainwashing you to have mental health clarity, then behavior manifestation, then manifesting your dream. I'm brainwashing you. I'm entertaining you. I'm edutaining you. I'm in your head. I am the fucking angel and the devil on both sides of you, telling you, do you, be true, blue, live. Oh my God.
Comments coming through on YouTube.
Read them out, goddamn.
Oh, all right. Yay. Okay. So we got Lorenzo, appreciates you. Tiffany, master teacher, taught me to control my own thoughts so I don't take depression medication anymore.
Oh, hold up. Stop right there, goddamn it. That alleviated the bill. Depression medication costs. Depression medication make you fat. It fuck with your sex drive. And give you suicidal thoughts. And make your hair fall out. God damn, it fuck with your kidneys and liver. Seems like I might have saved up motherfucking life. Yeah. We joking, but good God. Let's keep read. Run it up, goddamn.
Rodney Harrison.
Run it up.
Watching you help me to gain focus, to learn something new, and be brave enough to learn trading, crypto, and any other thing in life.
Run it up. Give
Toilet C, you help me to take responsibility for my fuck ups. Rodney again, you help me to believe in myself. Calm and cool trucker, man, you truly introduced me to who the hell I am, making me understand my inner mind, which is my blue dot. Y'all love. I would have been a lonely Newport smoking lesbian if it wasn't for Master Teacher.
Run it
All
up.
right. And let me see. I'd have to go back up and look for some more.
Go back up.
Okay, let me see.
Man.
Yay. We got a Don Dada for show, $10. Let's see. We got Y'all Love with $10 and William Porter. 50.
Somebody was a Destiny Sim says, watching you help me speak up for myself. A lot of us was just scared walking around.
I was weak.
Scared. We was weak.
You was nice.
We. Yeah, I love that. That's my saying.
I got one more, two more. Karonda helped me get off blood pressure medication.
Oh, saved her life too. God damn it. Let's go.
Yes.
Guru Dex put me on the mental mountaintop.
Yes.
There you go.
Chris Everett, you helped me to understand that it's okay to be my true blues.
There you go.
Guru Dex helped me to pull my
Go.
Yes.
God damn it. Now let's move forward. You cannot learn it as an adult unless you're looking for change. We're looking for change, and bears and bubbles can't work unless you're ready to change. You only want to change when you recognize and become accountable for where you are. I'm trying to crack that frame you have. Then your point of view can change.
Somebody added something.
Go ahead, read it.
Daryl Wilkinson said, let him know that it's okay to beat his meat.
Goddamn right.
With no worries.
Hey, Jay Vegas, man, help me make thousands of dollars real easy.
There you go.
Terrence Evans, watching you let me know I'm not crazy unless I'm choosing to be.
There you go.
Hey, Chris Everett, you helped me to understand that it's okay to be my true blue. Oh, I already read that one. This is a new one. Sim Will help me to stop caring so much about what people think about me.
Let me have it back.
Okay.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Fucking give it
Mashawn Park said, you helped me to be more accountable for my decisions. You helped me to build a relationship with my mother. Watching you helped me to get involved in a community, in community building, organizing with the youth. You helped me to become a better me. Alicia Briggs said, I'm living every day like it's Friday.
Hey, somebody said Lorenzo helped me to be a better father.
There you go. And
Keisha said,
people that's benefiting from people shit like that, watching Lorenzo, watching her. Go ahead.
Keisha said, you told me that I don't wait, sorry. You told me don't take that bull from my son. Oh yeah. And now he's in college.
There
don't take the
go.
ball from her son.
You
That's
already
right.
know she was finna snatch that ball. I said, and I called her a bitch. I said, you a stupid bitch. That's the only fucking thing your son do well at. You finna take it because you mad? Now the boy in college.
Mm-hmm.
God damn it. Give him up goddamn credits. I like that.
That was a great rampage.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
woo!
Yay,
so yeah.
Let's move forward, I needed that to move forward because I got an example because I'm motivating mine.
Of course.
I'm trying to crack that frame that you have so your point of view can change.
Yeah.
Once your point of view changes, your habit of mind changes. That means you make a habit of being in high places. So the end result is you don't have that problem anymore.
Yeah.
Look at this. How you view men. The frame that you have about men, about finances, I'm going to crack that. Change your point of view, give you some new shit to look at. Now your habit of mind changed. So when you think black man, you don't think straight the habit of mind ain't shit.
Yeah.
Me. When you think finances, you don't go straight to the habit of mind. I'm broke. When you think parenting, boy, let me tell you something. I know y'all didn't have to do it because I'm finna have to do it. Having a daughter, first time I ever worried in my mind where I said, whoa, when you leave your kids with somebody, watch this. Y'all are two women. Put the camera on y'all. At one time, my habit of mine was, is my baby gonna die in his sleep, right? Then your mind saying, is my baby gonna do this? Is my baby gonna get beat up? Is my baby gonna fall? Is my baby gonna get killed by the police? But where y'all at now? Your habit of mind is up here. Speak on it. You don't walk around thinking my kid gonna die, do you?
No.
Because what's happened? You've seen so much in your point of view. Speak on that real quick.
I know for me, I didn't even want children because growing up, seeing all my young friends die, growing up in the streets and stuff, I saw a lot of my young Black guy friends die and go to jail. And I know what it sounds like to hear a mother scream when her son just got shot outside the building. You know what I'm saying? And so I was like, I don't ever want to feel what that feels like. And so as I had children, what you've allowed me to do when the kids got out, I don't pray if they be safe. I just let them leave.
Go ahead, Lynn.
Yeah, I was able to leave because of Bears and Bubbles, like what I had been able to give Dee prior to. And as a result of linking up with Bears and Bubbles University, I knew that from there on, he was attached to the fountain of mental clarity and that he would be good on top of having co-parented and just got out of his way. You know
and
what I'm
smart
saying?
enough to know I ain't got nothing else I can give
you. Exactly. Got out of the way. That's why I said got out of the way. Exactly. I gotta go get good so I can be any better. I'm tapped out on what I got for you.
All
right,
let me have it back. Let me have it back. So what happens is this. As we bust up that frame, your point of view changes, and then your habit of mind changes. Meaning you get in the habit of when your mind is always walking around. And it can say, fuck away from around me. Oh, no, sir. It can pop this shit out so fast. Well, you like, oh, no, that's trying to bring me down. Oh, no, not that. Oh, Pink Bear, that's just from my past. I'm accountable. Come on, sit down with me. Let's eat this breakfast, Pink Bear. It's okay. Well, your habit of mind is just where we still at the point right now. And I created this shit. And I'm going to be honest. I know we still at the point where we still consciously play this shit every day.
Yeah.
I'm damn near. I believe when that little girl get here, I'm damn near to the point where my habit of mind is just fuck it, I'm happy all the fucking time.
It should be.
Nothing stops
it can't be no more
from fucking bubbling. That's my habit of mind.
Yes.
My frame has changed. My point of view, that's gone. I'm getting new. I ain't got no frame, no point of view. My shit can change. I'm here to learn every day. Teach me life.
Yeah.
You done already told us it's already all
it's
good.
Already all right. Watch this. I don't have to play the game about a mate anymore. Because you don't see me and this ain't shit no more. Your point of view has changed. You've learned and you're changing yourself. So you go out smiling now. I'm gonna meet a man.
Yeah. You play the board on which one.
I don't have to worry about my job no more because I see my job differently because I know I'm moving to something else. I don't worry about finances anymore because I'm typing my sitcom. I'm fucking with this Forex shit. I don't worry about. I'm waiting on the NBA Top Shot to drop today. Shit, I'm about to invest some money. NBA Top Shot. I'm waiting on that bitch to drop today. You see what I'm saying? I don't have to play the game. I used to have to walk around. Don't think about money, Javon. Every time you think about money, you get pink. Don't think about bills, Javon. Stop thinking about that. Now I be like, money come to me in the boom room. I done changed my whole point of view. No matter where I go, I think.
Yes, sir.
We changed. Watch this. I don't have to play the game about no mate. I don't have to play the game about my finances. I don't have to play the game about hope. Make sure nobody don't kill my kids.
Yep.
You use the board to eliminate the things that make you pink, and before long, you're all green. Now watch this, what I've been trying to teach y'all in this song, and y'all might have not understood it, you heard it. Your habit of mind is your blue. You get that?
Yeah.
Your habit of mind is your blue. And blue is everything. That's all we care about. That's all we want to do is be blue. And if you being your true you, guess what you're going to be? Tuned in to the source up here. That's an instant beam them up, Scotty. So when blue is everything, everything is green. Blue is everything, and everything is green. When it's blue, there is no pink. My habit of mind has changed. Because why? When the pink show up, I be like, oh, pink bear, I ain't afraid of you. I got you as the blue me. You know what I mean? Oh man, if you get a girl pregnant after the club because you wanted that pussy bad and you say I'm a fucking come in her because of that Hennessy got me going, when she come to you and say, I'm pregnant, I'm gonna put you on child support. You said, you know when I fucked you, I was blue, right? I know what I was doing. I didn't worry about it. So you think you pink, but I'm blue in this. So blue is everything.
Yeah.
And you is green too. You thought you was pink because I'm accountable.
Yes.
Take my check. Take your child support from me. Because blue is everything.
Man.
I know I came in true blue, so you ain't gonna make me feel bad with no baby or no fucking child support. You can't do that to me. You can't do that to me. You catch me cheating, blue is everything. And I know that pussy was green. How you feel bad about cheating?
Yeah, that pussy's green. Okay, sorry.
My wife went out of the country with a nigga.
Oh, that's a surprise. That's a surprise.
My wife went out of the country.
It's not my birthday, it's Sonya's. Don't give me no presents live.
Hey, y'all, put the camera on me. My wife went out of the country with a nigga and left me here with her children to take care of. Now, you know that's a blue bad motherfucker right there, ain't it? Soon as I busted her ass, she got pink. You know what I told her? Chris, don't be pink about that. You went out of the country with a nigga. I know you had a good time. It's the difference in fucking a nigga and staying a whole week with a nigga. You stayed a week with a nigga, you gotta like him. Celebrate, girl. You ain't hurt me. I am not hurt. Because I didn't pick you for what? Monogamy. I picked you for commitment. So let's celebrate. Blue is everything.
Blue is everything.
And while she was out of the country with that nigga, boy, I was laying up. Ooh, blue is everything.
He didn't watch the kids. He talking about, I taught them better.
I told the kids, I said, y'all boys gonna have to go hang out with y'all paw. And don't even tell your mama where you at. When she call you, tell them you with me. They said, okay, Pops.
If you call your mama,
I did a Jared Jackson on. I bought a bitch in a house and fucked in our bed. Blue is everything. I'm just playing. I ain't do no shit like that.
Unless he really did it. How you do that?
Just ain't telling
No, I didn't do no shit like that. Bitch is raping. But listen, let me finish this message up.
Okay.
Watch this. Your habit of mind is blue. Watch this. I'm going to give y'all the game of what I do. I changed Chris' frame of how she saw education. Whenever she thought about education, all she could do was go back in her mind and think about when she was in the 4th grade and misspelled beautiful. She thought she was dumb. Mm-hmm. I taught her so much by being with me. She called it boot camp. She said, you talk about civil rights every night. I taught her so much that when she went back to the salon, she saw herself differently because people started looking at her as smart, wise. They started getting hateful and jealous. I didn't teach her math. I didn't teach her science. I didn't teach her English. I didn't teach her none of that shit. I taught her that she could be smart. And now she's going to get a PhD and 2-3 master's degree because I changed the way she viewed education. So what I'm trying to say is my students, I got teacher of the year because I used to teach my students. They said, Mr. Clark, how are you teaching your students to go from a 5th grade reading level to a 9th grade reading level in 1 year?
And if I can add for you,
you're going to get it. They said, Mr. Clark, how are you taking your students from a 5th grade level to a 9th grade level in 1 year? What are you teaching them? How are you teaching them to read that well? I said, I'm not teaching these kids to read. They learn how to read in the 2nd, 3rd grade. I'm teaching these motherfucking black boys that they can do anything. And they go home and teach themselves how to read.
Yeah.
Quick example.
Yeah.
Eloris Taylor. Y'all need to, if you ain't in the fucking pip shit, you need to get in the pip shit. Eloris Taylor, I was watching in the group. She said she had made some money. I ain't gonna tell how much she made, but it was a decent amount of money. And Hop said, Eloris, explain to him how you did that. She said, well, I lost this much, then I put some more in, and then I started demo trading, kept watching the classes. Now she making money. Some of that is me.
Mm-hmm.
Some of that is me.
Mm-hmm.
She met Hop in this class. Some of that believing she can do that is me.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Hop showing her how to do Forex. She may have never believed she could do this shit before because she said it.
Mm-hmm.
What are you saying, Javon? I teach motherfuckers how to be who they are.
Mm-hmm.
I teach motherfuckers how strong and how powerful their mind is, and they can manifest anything through mental health clarity, behavior modification, and what? Manifesting their dreams.
Mm-hmm.
So right now, anybody in this class can go to law school, med school.
Mm-hmm.
You can do any fucking thing you want.
Yeah.
Anybody in this I ain't teaching you math, motherfucker. But if you want to be a mathematician, you could, because of what I've been put in you. See, I'm not a teacher. I don't teach subjects. I'm not a master teacher. I'm a pastor. I'm a prophet. I'm a God. I bring people to themselves. And I'm strategically doing it each day. And the course ain't stopped yet. The course ain't stopped yet. I don't charge for the course. I said, send me a cash app. Help me out. I don't charge for the course. I'm a poor righteous teacher. I don't charge for the course.
Yeah.
Now, if this shit means that much to motherfuckers, I think I can get $100 out of everybody. 40 people watching consistently. That's 4 bands a month. I do not get that in cash apps. I don't get half of 4 bands a month in cash apps.
Yeah.
I don't. But I care so much about what I'm giving you.
Yeah.
That I'm gonna fuck around and strike lightning. All it takes is one student. Somebody go off and Hop do that billionaire shit. Keith do that insurance shit. And Loris take off with them tampon shit. PA got a fucking car wash where you can eat and drink at. Somebody take off and they say, oh, master teacher. Now Lady Gaga want to talk to me.
Mm-hmm.
Now fucking Michael Jordan want to come back. He said, well, I want to talk to him. You know what, I'm fucking around, but that's the point I'm making. Every day I shape, mold, and alter your mind. I'm something greater than a teacher. I call myself the master teacher because I'm being humble. I teach you the power of your own life. Folks can learn shit they never thought they could learn because of me in this class. Folks can do anything. I have taught you who you really are and the power you have from within. That's why I don't charge for this class. I wanted to grow so bad. I wanted to grow so bad because if our race can get this, we'll stop talking that white supremacy shit. We'll stop talking that white man shit. Because really, when you think about it, everybody that's not from America have been bears and bubbles.
Yes.
Yeah, it's hitting you.
Yes.
Everybody that's not from America has been told from birth, if you can get to America and be honest and work hard and try your best,
Attack.
You can do and be anything you want. So with that frame, they can come here and they point of view, they can touch down in New York, anywhere, Florida, Hawaii, Japan. The Mexicans like, just let me get over the fucking border, baby. That's their frame.
Yeah.
Just let me get over the fucking border, baby. You see what happens?
Yep.
If I can get black people through this class to stop all that low in hell, blaming others for our actions. Yeah, slavery is the reason I sold crack. Slavery is the reason that I have 3 baby daddies. You know? Slavery is the reason I don't vote. Slavery is the reason, man. That's why I'm charged for this class. We're going to fuck around and manifest anything and anyone. Let me tell you something. I was in the class with Hop in the finance pips class. He said, everybody mention your talents and what you do. Man, I went down their list of reading the shit that motherfuckers do. He said, man, we got some motherfuckers shit in here, right? And I'm giving my brother a big up because what I realized is he is the bears and bubbles of money.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, if you're not in Pips LLC, you fucking up. That's if you don't want to worry about money. I'm not saying you're going to hop in this shit and get rich overnight. I'm saying the information that he put in your head about money is going to destroy the frame that you have about making money and change your point of view and put on some new point of view glasses for you. That's why I have my glasses in here. And now you can look at money differently. And that's going to attract something differently to you. But what I'm trying to say this morning, man, I'm so much more than a teacher. And you so much more than a student. You are Jesus, God, force in this motherfucking world. And they better be reckoned with because soon Bears and Bubbles going to take over. And what I'm saying is all we got to do is enjoy the meantime, the average time. It's average. Everybody's pocket's average right now. In this meantime, they gonna get above average. They gonna be over here in the outlier. I'm enjoying the meantime. Good God Almighty. Woo. Good God Almighty, man. What? Fucking May 14th? May 14th, my little girl will be here. And then, meantimes get even more and more happier. I can come in this bitch and hold her up like Kenzie every day and smile. Y'all can get to know her like Lorenzo daughter. Good God Almighty. I am so much more than a fucking pastor.
Yeah.
Hit that button.
And a husband. Yeah. Listen here, look at here. So I needed to piggyback of what I was interrupting him about, because what he's not also adding when he talk about what he did with the students at the high school he taught, he had the all bad black boys. The ones that had casted to the side, nobody wanted them. Not only did they pass, his class scored higher than the regular kids were scoring. So they asked him that because not only how you get them to read? Okay, how you get them to read? Okay, how the fuck you get them to outperform everybody fucking else who we know they got the paperwork that say where these kids been, you know what I'm saying, how they been thriving, the smart kids, the AIG kids. How are these kids that have been casted to the side, these outliers, how have they caught up and surpassed? Not only caught up, but surpassed. And I think that
I made them teach themselves.
Exactly.
I made them fight. I taught them the only way you're going to get out that ragged ass, funky ass project you in is you're going to have to learn how to read, bro. And you're going to have to learn how to write. That's the only way you're going to get out that funky ass project.
Yep.
And I changed their minds.
Yeah.
And they teach themselves. Man, if a motherfucker fuck around and put you on the right path, you will teach yourself anything you need to learn.
Yeah. Yeah.
If a motherfucker put you on the right path.
Yeah.
And that's just the real deal. Y'all do y'all wrap up. Let me put the link up for my man to come in here and bust,
and you could
bust
jump
down.
in anytime. Okay, good. Because I had so many, things I wanted to say. So cut me off whenever. First of all, I realized when we saying who we can't be around anymore, it ain't even about how the fuck they think. Because once you know how to keep yourself green, you're not gonna let nobody fucking take you, you know what I'm saying? Even if somebody in their ignorance, you like, oh, they ignorant, oh, la, la, la. You don't want to be around motherfuckers that don't believe they can fly. I'm around motherfuckers that jump off out of planes now. You get what I'm saying? Like what I think I'm capable of. What I be trying all type of shit. Jay used to have to tell me, like in school. Remember, that's why we was going to do that show, 40-year-old freshman. I was at school. Anything they doing, I'm running for student body president. I done been to Ghana for real for 6 weeks. So I already know how I've done what most of y'all never even really care about them doing, but we keep talking about slavery. I've gotten the opportunity to go to Africa for 6 weeks on Duke's dime. You get what I'm saying? And see where slavery was and where we at.
Yeah. Let me get this brother in while he here. Chris, talk to us, fam. Talk to us, bro.
Yo, good morning. What's popping with the population?
Hey,
Lieutenant Lynn, happy Solar Day.
Oh, yay. Thanks, brother.
I got you.
Go ahead, bro.
Great lesson today, man. I really appreciate you, this class, what you and your wives has put together, because for me, you have made me aspire to be a better man. Because as black men, there's always these horrible narratives and stereotypes that they try to put us against us. And the things that do come to the top is really shit that keep us at the bottom. So, man, I appreciate what you do and the efforts that you put, you and your wives, every morning. This class helps me be a better supervisor to my work team. It's like you said, you do more for me than what I'm going to listen to you in the morning before I listen to my mama. You know what I'm saying? I deal with her after I get off and get everything, because she's not going to put me and blow me up to what I need to do to get this job done today and to get my men doing what I need them to do. So I listen to you. I pick it back off of you. So, you know what I'm saying? I can bubble up. So when they come, man, I'm tired. Or, man, this job kicking my ass. Or, man, my old lady, you know what I'm saying? She getting on me, you know what I'm saying? You bubble me up, and I'm here to do the same for them so we can keep them going. And man, I really appreciate it, because it's important. You mentioned the frame, and we put pictures in frames. And so somebody out there, everybody in this class is watching your picture in your frame, and they're using it to bubble it up. And somebody doing the same thing with me. So it's important for me to stay on my shit, to take care of my business, because somebody's adding my picture to their frame, and they're using that to get whatever it is that they're trying to manifest in this world. So man, I know we talking about appreciate, but man, I love the fuck out of y'all.
Yes, sir. We can use that word. You know, we use that word. I don't say don't use love, because I tell every brother that when I get off the phone, love you. You know what I'm saying? But I tell people that I already appreciate. You know what I'm saying? That we already got this thing back and forth, man. But let me ask you something, brother.
Yes, sir.
Give an example of a frame that has been torn down as a result of you being in this class. That frame that was torn down, that changed your point of view, and now your habit of mind has changed. Like that thing that like, yo, I used to think like this, and now give us an example of that.
The color of my skin, because I'm a black man, that it's gonna be the reason why I can't get an opportunity somewhere where there may not be a lot of us at, or you know, I'm gonna just be at the bottom, or it's always gonna be a white man with his foot on my neck, to why I'm not gonna be able to make the money that I want to make, or have access to the things that I want to have the access to. Because what really brought me to you was, you kind of added some pro-blackness in your message, and at the time, that's where I was at. And so, some of that shit that I was like, oh yeah, fuck that, the Afrocentric shit, and we need to go to Africa, and you know what I'm saying, and listen to your class and listen to you talk, you broke some of the shit off in my head. I'm like, hold the fuck up, like, we go find more. All right, well, hold on, I'm doing something important. That can wait. So, like, I'm gonna go to Africa. I ain't never been to Africa, and everything that I know about Africa is what was in the book that happened thousands of years ago. But when I look at Africa now, and most places I see is nowhere that I would ever want to live. I've never done anything to just hop up and move to be like, okay, I can grow my own food and hunt and kill, and somebody got to live off the land. And you know what I'm
Just
saying? Like, let me be real with myself. You know, I don't do that shit.
do.
You know?
Hey, bro, I appreciate and people don't realize I came out with religion, black power. I every talk to attract as many people I can. But like the brother said, he realized I don't grow no food and shit to be talking. It's just like somebody put this frame in your head that you can just move and live off the land and change your point of view. And it's like they never done it. You ain't never done it. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you, bro. That's a good example. Terrence trying to come in here, bro. Love you, fam.
And why they need us to do it? They the masters, you know, of their space.
Terrence, what up, bro? Talk to us, family.
Peace. Happy birthday,
Tony. Hey, thank you.
Hey, yo, this true. This like being embarrassed in bubbles. It cracked my frame at the beginning. The first one, when we started back a way long time ago. Long time ago.
Jackson, limit has been reached. God damn it, we creating some long-haired motherfuckers in here. Go ahead, T.
On the real, all right, when my frame was cracked back then, and that's when I had started going back to school before all this crazy shit popped off. Learned, you know what I'm saying? That's why I learned about my third grade dude. You know what I'm saying? And, yeah. This lesson, embarrassing bubbles, has cracked my frame. You know what I'm saying? Of how I'm learning things and going about doing my notes, everything, basically everything. Goodness gracious, like this is the truth. Jay is the prophet. Jay is the prophet. Jay is a God. You know what I'm saying? This is the truth. You know what I'm saying? That's all I wanted to say.
I appreciate that, bro. Love you, man. You already know, man. Like real talk, man. I think, you know, Kanye has said something one day. He was like, if I call myself a nigga, niggas be happy, or pimp. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start being. I'm a fucking prophet, man. I'm calling myself the prophet. You know, the master teacher is something that I kind of shied down with. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm doing more than teaching, man. I'm leading. I am actually leading. And as a leader, I understand I can be led. I'm being led in this financial group. I'm being led in some other things in life. You know, I'm going to learn some things from Lorenzo about being a father to a little girl. So I'm leading, but I'm also being led. Y'all talk, man. This was a great message, man. Wow. This we are really doing some great things, man. Go ahead. Y'all talk.
Well, Tiffany's got a great comment that just popped in. She says, I used to think life happened to me. Now I know it's happening because of and for me.
Yes, you're
New
creating
frame,
that motherfucker.
New view. Yep.
Yes.
And I can read a few more. Let's see. Somebody else said, Gemma Ciante Woods, watching you help me to say fuck my mama and her drama. Tennessee Hot Chicken said he taught them it's in you, not on you. Let me see. There was a couple more. I was trying to keep up with them.
But really think about this as an adult.
Ooh, here's a good one.
Go ahead.
I manifested a promotion at my job because of you. I'm watching and learning and will eventually quit working. One more. I'm going back to college, not for money, but to motivate my daughter.
You already know it.
Smith. Yep.
Now watch this right here. The thing that's so dope about it is, at the end of the day, we all know that. What's the saying? You can't teach an old dog new tricks. You know what I'm saying? At some point, everybody in this class was an old dog who decided, yo, let's sit under the tutelage of this brother. And me deciding, yo, let's try to teach something. You know what I mean? Like me really saying, yo, what is my life going to be worth? You know what I'm saying? And I just got tired of making Facebook videos. And I won't asking for no money and no cash apps then. I just was like, what am I doing? I'm getting up and I'm teaching. And then I realized, yo, transformative learning is for people who want a change, who want to do something different. So I said, yo, I got to create this Bears and Bubbles class and show and gather the people who want. We want something different.
Yeah, and
we want something. Go ahead,
and
Lynn.
we're okay with admitting that, because to want something different is to also say on the flip side of that, I'm not necessarily satisfied with how it's been. And so I do want to learn something different. I do want to be different. And so I'm like, how is it that people can sneak watch? Well, it's because they don't want to admit that shit is wrong and I want shit different. That's how.
But they miss out on the unity and the family and
that's
the
what
bond.
You
miss out on so much. You don't get the full momentum. It's like you miss out on so much. I just know as a dude, I was just like, yo, I just want something that help our people. And I know that I've been to school and the learning that I've gotten. I know I've like the spook that sat by the door and listened at all the shit that this white man has done and did and to fuck with our heads. And I'm like, yo, I believe that we can. And like I said, I don't care about the numbers because these 44 people in here, man, Hov said, man, less is more. It's plenty of us. They say it ain't many of us, nigga. Less is more. It's plenty of us. You know what I mean? So the shit that these people gonna do in this class and spread the word about this class, man. You know, I joke all the time. I say, man, my little girl, she gonna know how to float.
Yeah. She gonna come out float.
She gonna come to me like, Daddy, look. And float right in front of our motherfucking asses.
Right in front.
You know what I'm saying? So y'all go ahead and talk, Chris. You over here. You're emotional. You know, we know how you know what you do.
She's losing it.
Do what you do.
I don't even know if I could talk it out. People don't understand. I know this. Like, I know what it took you to get me to even get to the board. Like, I know the moment when I was gonna lay there and die. Like, literally. Like, not get the fuck up. And even in the midst of what we were going through, you made sure that I was good. And you said, I ain't gonna say I ain't gonna leave your ass, but I ain't gonna leave you where you are. Cause you
remember I told you that?
Kids.
Wow, you remember I told you that. I said, I ain't gonna say I ain't gonna leave your stupid ass, but I ain't gonna leave you fucked up in the head where you at, cause you gotta raise your kids. I wasn't gonna get up. I know at that moment I wasn't gonna get up. Like, they could have came home from with their daddy that weekend, and I would have just been in the bed dead. Like, I know I was not going to get up. I knew I did not have the balls. I was so weak as a person. I was not going to get up and even have to be accountable to nobody, not myself. I wasn't willing to fight. I know what I wasn't willing to do. So to be on this other side, first of all, for anybody to ever fucking question why the fuck Sonya is here and why the fuck this baby is going to be here, how fucking dare you, so fucking disrespectful to the fucking journey that we have had in every moment that I stood up there and fucking let myself die in front of people because I didn't know how much of a fucking attention whore I was. Y'all don't understand. He gave me y'all. See, I'm a blue dot because I wanted to be known forever. I'm not a blue dot because I was seeking awareness. I was being herded around. I didn't know I was lost. I didn't know. I didn't want to be. I had grown up in that shit. I didn't want to be nowhere near nothing woke. I like fuck shit. That shit feels fucking good. I like to be fucking naked. I love niggas. I love it. For whatever the fuck of the reason. He had to show me where that shit was so fucking low coming from. And he was willing to break my frame. And he ain't quit on me. And I hated him for that.
So when y'all see me, I'm not healing. I ain't been sad for fucking niggas. I'm sad because I hated the person that fought hard for my mind, harder than I've ever been willing to fight for myself. I'm so fucking appreciative of that. And the only thing that hurts because I know who the fuck I could be with for him if nobody was here. He wouldn't need nobody else but me because I know how to give him everything. But however, he ain't mine. He not mine, he y'all's. And I knew that. And I knew what I was going to have to release the best thing that I ever felt great about, but hated it at the same time. And the shit is the dopest shit. It's just the homage. If I ain't never wanted to fight somebody, me and Lynn always be like, we don't fight. If I ever been in front of anybody and they disrespect anything about this journey, I will punch you in your fucking face. Like, that's some shit I would die for. Like, real talk. You know what I'm saying? So, yo, I mean, you deserve everything you get. I love that you a blue baby that scream like that. You ask for what the fuck you want. And you ain't willing to not get what you want. And I love that I'm a part of helping you have that, because helping you have that makes me feel like I'm a motherfucking God too. So yeah.
Lynn.
Boy, look here. I don't even know my
Is that what the Holy Ghost
I
feel
would
like?
share. Yeah, I would.
Okay.
Yeah. I would just have to say that ditto, baby. When I saw him on the screen, you know, and his conversation was everywhere that my mind and heart was. Homeschooling and, you know, fuck church and religion and education and the whole institution of marriage and, you know, how we raising our kids and the Black community and all that fake African conscious shit and, you know, just where his conversation was on a video was so refreshing. It cracked my frame. It was in line to where I was trying to find a different point of view. I was at the place and space of wanting to have my frame cracked. Like, I'm stuck. I don't like this. I can't fit in this box. This shit, I don't like what I'm looking at. Yeah, literally, like I had to grow and crack and bust out of the frame. Like, I'm too big. My spirit, my energy, my purpose, my drive, my imagination, it was too small for the frame. And so when my point of view came across, I don't know what he calling himself now. The guru, the God. I was just like, yeah, this is where it's at. And so there was no question there. I didn't ask a single person. I asked D what he thought about coming up here, and he agreed to come. And so
that's her son.
Yes. And so because of course he listened to class, he listened to me, listened to the album. We had the conversations. My Bears and Bubble conversation began with my son. So he understands the journey and the path. And so he's the greatest thing that I had done. And I got off of that and to get on to this, to save myself, like we said earlier, to be better for him and to show him by example, like, yo, we all just blue dot babies. I'm gonna get out of your way. You ain't a baby no more. You off the nipple. This is the world, and this is the mind frame in which you need. This is the frame you need to take with you out there as you look at it and view it. And I'm gonna go here and expand my territory, my frame, so that the world can be better for you, so that the frame that you have to view out of can be better. And so, yeah, I definitely left what was great to come to something that was greater. It wasn't I left a bad situation. I love Texas, you know, and everything about it. I'm Texas diehard. Yeah, to the end. So,
and look, if I could add to when I was saying, like, as far as blue dots and like how you was like, he gave, like, most of the people that I know that foundational that was in the class, y'all, everybody was thinking the same. And like I said, I didn't think like that. And I'm sitting here looking at myself and I'm like, yo, the education in me is the dark blue dot that he pulled over here. The Misty is the passion in me, my twin. You know what I'm saying? Sonya is that vibration. She is that smile that I didn't have. You know what I'm saying? I am the total woman because I am a collection of the blue dots that I'm going out into the world. I'm saying, yo, look at me. This is all the people. I'm not just bringing Jay. I'm bringing Jay's fearlessness, right? But the way I see each one of y'all, I'm attaching on. So it made me think about, and if Shahrazad is up here, me and Shahrazad had a plant text conversation because I love how she do plants. So I realized it wasn't until her conversation I realized I've been going around, just picking and pulling from all of y'all. Not that I didn't realize, I knew for sure, right? And so she like, well, don't you just like a plant? I'm like, I really was like, I don't know what the fuck I'm like, but now I'm strategically picking through shit and I like this plant shit I see you on, you know what I'm saying? And so she winded up to be the person that edited my thesis. She did that shit in less than 24 hours. Mm-hmm. She read my whole thesis. She's the only one who has read my whole thesis. But to this date from that, I thought about this when I got to...
she put red marks on
and
that
like,
bitch
she
edited
saw
where it was fucked up at.
She edited, like she showed me where it was. She told me what I could change it to. Mm-hmm. And if it was something I didn't understand, we went back and we talked about it. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? And I'm talking about like 5 p.m. to 5 a.m. It was done, and it had to be due the next. It had to be turned in the next day.
And she read my sitcom and hit me up and showed me any place where like you said the wrong name here or this, that, and the other. So we got people, man. We got people.
Wait, I want to just finish adding this. So since I've been in school though, I have had Derm Tech. I had 7E published about Richie. Jay's going to turn that into a movie one day. We already know E. Hondola. You know what I'm saying? I had a thesis published.
So does E. Hondola mean like so it
say
be?
It so.
Okay, mm-hmm. So after we say something, we just going, and I'm going to get that money tomorrow. E. Hondola. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And I done had a thesis published. It's about metacognition. You know what I'm saying? And we know I'm gonna get a PhD in how to teach that back and why this is so important. So trust when I say you are tuned, you're not just watching something, you tuned in and tapped in. And any sneak watcher, you're cursing yourself because you got the gift of life. This is the Holy Grail, and you willing to pass it up because you don't like a motherfucker's ponytail, or if he got more than one chick or some shit like that. Like, it's so fucking ridiculous to me.
Or people in your pink circle won't like what you share on your pink Facebook page about your pink life.
Oh, and I got 2 albums, and I got a son that's graduating this summer from NCCU. So I got a graduating Eagle, and then we got my youngest son who graduating from high school. And most of the young Black men to graduate from high school in today's time, that's a very big accomplishment because, we know why. So Master Teacher.
It's all because of
blue. Let it go.
And now I don't feel that pain no more.
Yeah.
New way.
No snooze.
New view. New you.
Meditate for you while I wait for the groove.
Now I'm ready.
Jack said he remember when he started.
I feel alive. I'm so expectant.
I believe
I'm flying high.
I'm on green.
When you need me, call me. I'll be there in a hurry. I'm your blue dot bubble, baby. When you need me, call me. I'll be there in a hurry. I'm your blue dot bubble, baby. Blue is everything, and everything is green. Blue is everything, and everything is green. New day, new way, new you, new you. Let's get it, y'all. Bubble on up. New day, new way, new you, new you. Let's get it, y'all. Bubble on up.
Bitch, I'm high on cloud 9. Why you trying to stop my slime? It's my lie. Why? You won't miss me when I die. I can tell a fucking lie. I can change my fucking mind. I just think you stuck in time. Bitch, you cannot kill my vibe. Run around the boom boom naked. Tired of front, tired of fake, tired of hate. Never let blame. I'ma fuck around and ass to the nation.
I'ma run around the boom boom naked.
Tired of front, tired of fake, tired of hate. Never let blame. I'm fuck around and ass to the nation.
When you need me, call me. I'll be there in a hurry. I'm your blue dot bubble,
I'm
baby.
your blue dot, baby.
When you need me, call me. I'll be there in a hurry. I'm your blue dot bubble, baby.
Whatever you need.
Blue is everything.
Blue is everything.
Everything is great.
Everything is great.
Blue is everything.
Blue is everything.
Everything is great.
Everything is great.
New day, new way, new view, new view. Let's get it, y'all.
Bubble on up.
New day, new way, new view, new view. Let's get it, y'all.
Bubble on up.
When you need me, call me. I'll be there in a hurry. I'm your blue dot. Hey, when you need me, call me. I'll be there in a hurry. I'm your blue dot bubble.
I'll be here for you.
When you need me,
Oh, I need you. I'll be right there. When you need me, oh, when you need me, when you need me, I'll be right there.
Yes, indeed.
Oh,
Let me say something quick before we get out of here, y'all, man. Part of this Bears and Bubbles class is an experiment. Like, I believe that our race is going to be fixed when our women can get along and love each other.
Yeah.
So part of Bears and Bubbles is to show, you know, like me saying, you know, I think two women can live together and love each other and really love each other in genuine love. And Bears and Bubbles is the thing that helps us to see clear and have the sanity to be able to do something like this. But we gotta love each other. We gotta love each other. We gotta love each other. This, what y'all see, camera one, Chris and Lynn up here, y'all give each other high. Y'all do the handshake. Watch this. Y'all do the hand. Do it again so
now
they
we
can
got
see
to
it.
have a little hip action.
Yeah, you got it.
Girly. Woo-hoo. Bow, bing, bing, bang, bang, baby.
Y'all see that? That's how tight they are.
and you got to.
Come here,
I wanted to
let me
get
get in some of the get that
Stop
camera.
hating on
Let me get some of that thing, man.
Oh, okay. Let me put on it.
Come on, let me get some of that.
Boom, boom.
So that's the thing. We are a real fucking team, man. And Bears and Bubbles is what makes this a team. And whether it's your brother, your cousin, your sister, a brother, a relationship, polygamy is a family structure to me. It's not a sexual lifestyle. And people gonna have to just realize that polygamy is a family structure. I wouldn't give a fuck if 10 women lived in a house together, raising their kids, and once a month they have a dude to come over and smash because they want to have sex. You know what I'm saying? But this is a family structure. This is a family. Let me get my Jerry Springer angle before we get out of here.
We got a new title. Appreciate your master leader and the clocks.
You already
know. Y'all
Master
all
leader.
should have
I'm
the Clock
changing.
Sisters album, by the
Master
way.
leader. I like that. I'm the master leader. I'm changing my title. But what I was about to say, man, y'all know we want y'all to share this with somebody like-minded, somebody that you know need it. We don't care so much if you don't share it on your page or whatever. It's bring people to the altar. Bring them to the altar. Yes. Hey, Bobby Jones, who wants to kneel before God? No, but share this, man. We actually, man, appreciate us, cash app us, because like I said, we gonna keep this thing coming. We gonna keep it bouncing. We gonna keep it rocking and rolling for y'all. But we're doing it for ourselves. We're doing it for our race. Please share this. Please cash app us. Can we get a team on too?
You sure
Team
can.
on 3. 1, 2, 3. Team.
Team.
And we out.